Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Thank you guys and all you beautiful cosmic wonders out there for all your wonderful comments and all your love and support. You guys are absolutely amazing. The first thing I look forward to after I wake up and everybody's off to school is to look at your comments. So you're never wasting your time when you're sharing something with me. I can speed read through everything. I can read very quickly. What I can't do is respond heart very quickly. So I read everything and then I take a day like over the weekend and then I respond because I really appreciate you guys. How I affect you is very important to me. The growth and everything that you're experiencing and your new insights is very important to me. So I absolutely read everything, everything over on Instagram, all your DMs, every single thing. So you guys, this is going to be like the super duper love read for February, March, and April. It's like the trifecta, this energy we're bringing in, all the stuff that's affecting you, the planets, the beautiful, just array of energy that's surrounding everything, all the nodes, your kind of like quantum leaps that you're having in this new understanding that when you use the law of attraction, you have focus and intention, you expect this love, you have gratitude that it arrives for you. So just a quick reminder, you guys, to pre-order your Stonehenge crystals that I'm bringing. I'm filming the ritual I'm doing there. I'm bringing a bunch of crystals with me. They're in my Etsy store right now. They're clear crystal quartz. I just finished making them. I'm probably going to make another dozen because I can already see, the response is really nice. I'm taking them all with me. I'm placing them on the ground. I'm supercharging them. I'm doing rituals around them and I'm filming it, and it's also going to be posted up to YouTube so you can see what I'm doing with your crystals. I'm very excited. So they're over in my Etsy store, which is Sparkrist11, and all my links are down below. And it's so exciting. I'm leaving in 2 weeks. So it's like I'm incorporating everything, getting it all together. And if you guys would like to, you can still email me and ask me if I have another Stonehenge reading spot available. I'm really masterminding everything right now in this last week, and then I'm going to close everything down because I really have to have time allotments, keep everything really tight and professional and together. And I need to know how much things to bring. So this is all like about to take off. So it's so exciting. So again, you guys, go to the Etsy store and pre-order yours. So how it's going to work too is I'm going to bring everything with me, do all the blessings, rituals, I get back around the 25th and then I'll mail them out. So you'll probably have them, within the month. So I'm so excited. It's just going to be really good. I'm going to have a little sip of tea while I let you make your decision. We have number 1, the numinous, mystery. Number 2, Mars, which is action. And number 3, North Node, which is destiny. Woo! I got sparkles on my hands. I'm ready to rock. Okay. Deep breath. I'm gonna clear my throat. I get so excited. I start gabbing and then I realize I need to hydrate or I'm going to be a parched little chickone. Okay, you guys, so let's see what's coming in love. And I'm also going to use the Angel Oracle deck. And I had someone with a request, could I shuffle right in front of the camera? So I said yes. One of the reasons that I stopped doing that is when I shuffle, I really need it to click and stop when I want. So what I do is I pre-shuffle because I don't want to be on air shuffling for centuries. So I'll do the last couple of shuffles right on camera. I like that too, but I don't like when someone stands there and shuffles from here to eternity. So I'll keep it brief for you guys. So we're going to start with number 1, which is the numinous. Now I love this card so much. It says it's the unknown, the unknowable, extrasensory perception, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unnameable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling ghosts, other worlds, space, enigmas, the occult, intuition. This is what all of us can't fully explain to one another when it comes to love, when it comes to that intuitive feeling. This person is my mate, they are my soulmate, they are my divine extra, whatever it is. It's the numinous. And the hilarious thing is, that is well, it's not that hilarious now that I think about it. The funny thing is, that's why I was attracted to this deck, was the title of it, the numinous, because knowing that, I was like, I need to know what this astro deck is. And it's so amazing. This particular deck has everything in it, the planets, the zodiacs, very, very helpful. So again, this is moving into a beautiful sphere of, wow, humongous breakthroughs in partnership, companionship, best friends, marriages, sharing, social awareness. All of this is like what we're moving into. So I'm going to grab the angel deck, and I'm going to give it a shuffle for you guys. And then what I'm going to do too is just pull what I believe is going to be planetary effects for certain people and things of that nature. So let's see, we'll pull 2 of these. It's funny, and I also don't like to do too much action right in front of this camera. It's like auto-focusing, so when there's movement, it takes a while for things to kind of come in. So I also need to like just have these laid flat as well. So right now we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I definitely believe that through your new spiritual knowledge, and a lot of you, if you're watching this, you have a beautiful overview of what spirituality is. You're not locked into a religion or dogma or anything that says you have to follow a certain regime, otherwise you're evil or you're going to hell or all of that. It's not true. When we tap into spirituality, it is all in the angelic realm. It is all in the heavenly realm. It is all for the goodness of mankind. So this is important to you. So when you bump into these significant others over the next 3 months, it's going to factor heavily what these people's beliefs are, and that they understand that we share energy and we're a collective. And it may even be through a conversation of the esoteric and spirituality that you develop this connection, which is really beautiful. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So a lot of you, I feel this is, if you were in prior relationships, what happens is sometimes we get so invested in the other person's wants and needs and desires that we lose part of ourselves, right? We jump into absolute domesticity. Let me cook for you. Let me clean for you. I have never been one to do this. And if I said this in front of Ian, he would never stop laughing. I'm not kidding. If you guys saw our life, you'd be like, that girl has got it made. He cooks, he cleans, he has 2 companies, and he's very domestic. And I'm not. I'm very creative. I will not stop painting or sculpting or making beads or whatever I'm doing to start cooking chicken. It's just not in my repertoire. So I freed myself from those. Like, I've always had control over the domestic part of my life. I simply know what doesn't interest me, and I always want to do what I love, because that's where I put power, energy, and the impact is behind, because I love it. So I don't want to put impatience in food and then poison my entire family. Do you know what I mean? Take back your time, your resources. If you're the human ATM, if you're the human carpool, take that time back so you can free yourself and really invest in yourself right now. And let's see what one of your factors, overarching energy is. So Mercury, communication. You're going to be able to really choose your words so beautifully. Your thoughts, when you realize that your thoughts might be going off the deep end to negativity, to ego, to not having enough, lack mentality, you're going to be able to rein yourself in immediately. Somebody asked me in the comments, Melanie, how do you get off that, the whirligig of negativity when it comes in? I say out loud to myself, these thoughts aren't true. These thoughts are my ego trying to irritate or derail me. And I'm like, let's have my soul voice come in. And that's always like, take your time, be easeful, really evaluate. Like today is Friday when I'm taping this, and Ian's like, oh, would you like to go live tonight? I have time. Right away, my ego was going, oh my gosh, what are you going to wear? You have to get ready and get your makeup ready. You're going to have to not be tired. Like all these things that were the physicality. And when I'm my most natural self and balance, and I like to dress up and look nice for you guys and put in effort. We see enough people out there consistently in sweatpants with just looking like holy hell. And I am like that a part of my time. You know, I'm feeding animals. But I feel like if you guys are going to take the time to come watch me, that I would like to spruce myself up for you. And I feel like I put my best foot forward like that. However, what's more important are the ideas that we're going to convey to one another, where we're moving, what we want to establish for our future, all of that. The words, right? The trading of ideas, perception, curiosity, the narrative of our lives, the wonderment of it all. And that's really where you're at right now. And when Mercury arrives for you, you're being asked to really shake up the storylines and open yourself up to getting out of seemingly stuck situations, right? Patterns that just don't work, maybe overspending, oversleeping, all of that. Solicit new opinions. Watch other readers, watch other speakers, people that are enlightened, that are seeking the same things you are. Really do some detective work to smoke out what's actually true for you in this moment, okay? And what is a holdover from the past that no longer fits in love and everything, because you have some dynamic, beautiful love coming in. And what we want to do is get unstuck. Oh, this type of sign, if they're a fire sign, oh, they cheat. Oh, if they're this, if they're a Virgo, they're too perfectionistic. All these weird things that make us stuck. This doesn't fit with the present. Know that no belief is set in stone, and let this mood ring shiftiness kind of liberate you and move to this new higher way of thinking. Maybe make a playlist of songs you want to make your mantra. I love anything from Pink. I feel like she's so dynamic and inspirational, and I really, really love that. I'm also feeling that you're going to be looking at love through another lens, too, very expansive, that, you're able to have any type of person that you want. So start this envisionment process right now, because love is coming in. I feel like a lot of people are going to be curious about who you are on social media and other places. You're going to be more socially kind of out there and be very adaptive and kind of have this restless love energy where you want to get out. Aesthetics will be really tempting for you. Beautiful objects, appreciation for things, and Mercury calibrates the pace of our thinking as well. So it's the light bulb moment that captures our attention. It's that reporter writing the storylines that we use, the color code of our world. So all of that's going to be in technicolor for you, and you're really going to be able to express these ideas beautifully for people who come in and you want to connect with and that are going to motivate you. So I just feel like love is really going to be evaporative, like one moment and you're going to be like, where is it? It's so elusive. And then it just comes in and lands on your lap like a brick. And these people that you're meeting are substantial and they're worthy of your time and attention, but even more importantly, you are more worthy. You are a high value person, and people are going to start showing you that. So really your love life is going to be infused with all these magical, cool people that want to share these great ideas. Mercury is great. It's really that tribe coming in for you. So I love that energy for you, Group 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. And go over to my Etsy store. All my links are down below, and reserve your crystal to bring to Stonehenge and have it supercharged. I'm so excited for this. It's going to be so beautiful. And again, you can always email me and see what I have for availability, because I'm really trying to scope out my time and have everything grounded, rooted in reality, so I can do it really professionally and give it my all as well. So beautiful, numinous. It is the unknown. You have this beautiful new ground that you're stepping into where you're going to feel these extra sensory perceptions, and they're going to be amazing. And if you need anything, my links are down below. Private reads. If you want to come see me on Instagram, it's Sparkrist11. I do daily posts and memes, and we have so much fun over there, you guys. And contests, all of that stuff. And I'm going to be running a contest too to be able to win your own amulet as well next week, amongst other things, because I just like doing giveaways. You guys are so great the way everybody participates, and it's a lot of fun. So now we're going to go on to number 2. I'm going to take a deep breath and ground out. I get so excited. So you guys, Mars being your action card right here. Desire, impulses, courage, force, heat, all of this leadership. Your engine is really, really roaring. Potency, willpower, all of this. Your motor is really running. You're being governed by this dynamic, rich energy that makes you unstoppable. It's one of those things, high sex drive, being able to compete with other people in a healthy and fun way. Mars is awesome. Look at those gold boxing gloves. You're like, I got my lipstick on. I got my gold boxing gloves. I got my Chanel number 5. I'm ready to go. It's one of those things where you're feeling romantic and fired up, and you are a huge love magnet for the next, 90 days. So get ready. Again, in March, so many of your soulmates are already coming in. But what I think happens, and I'm hearing this more and more, is we are given all these kind of test runs with these other beautiful entities so we can actualize and see exactly and precisely what it is we do and do not want, and be able to really specify in our mind and align with that energy, get our frequency way up, so everything else is evacuating and creating a void for this perfect union, because we don't need all this extra, oh, they have 8 out of 10 of the qualities, but they're very superficial or whatever. And then we're identifying that from these people and going, no, that's not something that I'm really willing to put up with, right? All of that. So let's see what's coming in with this beautiful Mars energy. Healing family issues as well. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What happens is, when we decide that we don't want to carry this extra energy of animosity or unforgiveness or whatever it is, it works as a block when we have all this stubborn energy, and it can't free up that free flow of love for our partnerships. But right now we're deciding, what? If our parents weren't able to help us pay for college, if they weren't able to be there all the time we wanted, maybe they were a single parent. This is about forgiveness and love and kindness and being our best loving vessel. And because of that, our love life is really going to take off. We're going to have so much more room for fluid understanding and all of that, and feeling good and valuing ourselves, because often when we hold anger and we're not forgiving, it conflicts with our true soul purpose. So we have all this kind of negativity that's in there, and doubt and fear that arise from that. So when we let go of that and we forgive our family, it doesn't mean we have to spend time with them or a lot of time with them, just that we forgive them so we can move on. Now, very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Your love life is about to catch fire. Your soulmate is also coming in. So you're going to have all these desires and impulses. Everybody is going to look buku sexy to you. Like all of a sudden you're noticing all these muscles, all this bare skin, all this glossy hair, all this stuff. Like everything looks super attractive to you. It's very weird. I have to share this craziest dream I had the other night about, I really believe someone in my soul tribe is Orlando Bloom. I love his essence. I love how he behaves, acts, and is as a human being. And I had this dream that we were just standing next to each other and we were talking, and then we didn't have to talk anymore. We were just having these energy exchanges, and it was so funny. And I was saying to him telepathically, I wish you were engaged to Katy Perry and I wasn't married 200 years, because you're the person for me. And he's like, I know, but we'll get together in another life. We always meet up again. And it was so weird. I woke up and I was like, I feel like I have experienced a lifetime with his energy. It was very unique. And you're going to feel this. You're going to feel this energy approaching. It's very dynamic. And again, you're going to have all these impulses, and it's going to help you get businesses off the ground. It's going to help you connect with other people, because you realize when you have this dynamic, beautiful, fruitful energy to offer, you're going to go out there and be able to do it really, really well. So let's see. Next on your chart is Venus. So love, yeah, it is. You're encapsulating love. Beauty, harmony, romance, charm, getting ready to receive, pleasure, adornment, adoration. I feel like when we're in love, we do love to embellish things and make things beautiful, right? And make things look like luxury and wealth. I love fresh flowers. I love sparkly things. All of those things. Red, pinks, the bright spectrum of the rainbow that embellish all that love, right? And with February coming in and all the hearts and candy everywhere, you're going to start to feel this in this elevation. So if you have rose quartz, I would love for you to carry it in your pocket or wear it as well. That helps incorporate self-love as well. Now, you're going to feel in harmony with the world, with yourself. When we feel love and we encapsulate that, our frequency is way up. Therefore, we are attracting all of this love and like-minded type of energy. And I definitely feel that, Venus is the go-getter of love, aesthetics, beautiful objects, appreciation from everything. It's paving the way towards compromise as well. So where have you been holding on too tightly to have things your way? When allowing for a little give and take would help really smooth the situation. This isn't the same thing as giving away your power or adopting a doormat position right now. It's trying to feel the sensation of ease and flow that begin to circulate when you choose to step into another person's shoes. So viewed from this perspective, can you begin to imagine the win-win scenario, right? It's like remembering that what is rightfully yours can never be taken from you. So trust that it is possible for each and every one of us to have it all. So when we see other people in love and getting married, it's not that it's not for us. We don't have that. It's like our time is coming next. It's arriving. So everybody is going to get what they want to receive in love. And that feeling is really expansive and beautiful. And that's what's entering your heart space, and you're realizing this. So get ready, the get ready for all the knocks on the door, the telephone, the text, and all of that, because that door now is open for you, and you're evaluating it with a very keen eye, and you're only allowing in what is beneficial to you and high vibrational. So I love that energy group too. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. I have all my information for my Etsy store, and you can get your amulets in there. Come over and see me on Instagram at Sparkwist11. I do daily posts and memes and inspirational goodies, and I hold contests, and next week I'll be having Win Your Amulet, all kinds of things, because I want to give back to you guys in every way that I can, because, you know, you guys are marvelous, and you support me through viewing my channel and your comments, and I absolutely love this, and we're here to lift each other as a collective. So tap into that golden glove Mars energy, because you're out there to win. You are winning big. So now we're on to number 3, which is North Node. So I'm going to have a pause, and we can take a deep breath. And I always tell people, feel free to watch all of these and really just choose what resonates, because it's all about love, and we can all have, you know, deeper understanding of how to affect ourselves beneficially in every regard, energetically, love-wise, attitude, all of that, self-care. It's a huge season of self-care. Very important to do that. We have to honor ourselves and our bodies, and look out for ourselves and respect ourselves, because we're teaching other people how to treat us, right? So nobody's treating us like hell if we be high gloss up in here. And, you know, we all have our days. Like, my nails yesterday looked like I tried to clean up Chernobyl myself with my bare hands. One hand had no fingernail polish on it. It was the craziest thing. And then today I'm like, voila, look at what we got going on here. You know, we have these days. And Cherry, I love you. I was watching your nails and your thing. I'm like, oh, Cherry's having that too. Like, were your nails just, these are my real nails, and they always have been, but I use my hands to make jewelry. So if I do that on a certain day, everything chips off and it looks like a hellscape. But you know what? To each his own. We can, it's a new day. We can grab some nail varnish and get to it and start looking gleaming again. And we do feel better about ourselves when we wash our hair, you know, when we really take care of our teeth and all of that. It's just one of those things, our skin, our 3D bodies, right? And that's sort of what this is. This is your time right now. North Node, soul school, learning curves, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experiences, fruition, practicing, blossoming, becoming, integrity. We're always doing this, you guys. So again, never feel bad if you feel like a novice. We're all a novice at something. We don't go to expert level right away. I started to do this with astrology when I started studying astrology as well, because I've always been able to divine messages, and that's gone very smoothly. But I didn't really understand about planetary alignments, nodes, all of that, houses. So when I started studying that, I thought it was so fascinating. I'm like, there's so much to learn. And I was like, oh, it'll take forever. And then I thought, you know, it's so enjoyable that everything that's enjoyable should be gradual, so we can drink in that nectar slowly and beautifully. And that's what's happening. You're going to kind of this soul school where you're learning about yourself and what you expect out of love now, and what you quantify as good love, and what you want to harvest from that, and what you want to be extremely selective about, and not let other people interfere with your energy in certain regards, right? So let's see what's coming in terms of this. So Pluto is going to be affecting you in terms of your transformation. You're going to feel the sense of renewal, inner resources coming in. I do this daily. Let me give you one of my pointers that I use to pull in inner resources. And somebody asked about this, like, Melanie, when you start to feel negative, run down, or tired, what do you do? The first thing I do is I think of something that I'm looking forward to doing next that gives me the greatest excitement. And usually in the evening, I know I'm going to pull out all my beads and be able to start creating jewelry, or I get to read comments that really lifts me. Whatever I get to do, all of a sudden that has changed my mood, because I've put my focus and intention towards something that I love to do, that creates excitement and enjoyment for me. That's our inner resources. They're always available. So if we're at the gym or on the way to the gym, we're going, oh my God, I'm going to be so sweaty and tired. What we should be saying is, I get to go take care of my body. I have the time and the resources and money to have a membership to take care of my body, this vessel that's going to see me through my entire lifetime, right? It's moving a muscle and changing a thought for the benefit of our mental state. We're not doing, oh my God, we're not letting worry, we're not letting fatigue. We can talk ourselves into high vitality or exhaustion very quickly by our thought process, right? We always have time. All is well. It makes us feel better. You know, this is the time where we're going to have intense feelings in great ways, in love. Everything, that beautiful roller coaster of emotion is starting to come in. And you guys are realizing, you know, Pluto is about stripping, exfoliating, evolution, primitive, nuclear power, like really explosive transformation, because there's a restlessness, a rawness in this, because we know there's a treasure to be on earth, and we have to have that stripping down in order to reach that. And that's what you're doing in order to reach this fantastic love, because I feel like when Pluto arrives, be ready to reckon with a treasure that's disguised as a loss, right? Oh my gosh, my boyfriend and I just broke up. That energy was no longer meant for you. People get to that breaking point because of the fact that no longer, we've established that doesn't work for us anymore. You could have become a doormat. They could have been mentally abusive. They could have been so many things. And because it's progressed to that stage where you must separate, there were things that were standing out to our spirit that just weren't working for us anymore, regardless of who broke up with her. This could be that all of a sudden we lost a job. Guess what? Your dream job is waiting. Your self-employment, your special shining star of how you're going to evolve is waiting for you. That's what happened. First, you know, in certain places where I just realized that environment, I've outgrown it, and it was so uncomfortable that I had to leave. And newness can feel frightening, but it's also what establishes our new strengths and our new direction. If we never changed and we worked in the same job and we're with the same people day in and day out, we're not going to have growth. We're not going to transform. We're not going to have these beautiful, intense moments. Everything will seem very mundane. And I have to share this funny story with you. Yesterday, I was driving in my car. I could not separate the two words monogamous and monotony. Monotony and monogamy. And I was doing this recording, and I'm like, I'm just not all about that monogamy. I can't do it. And I meant to say monotony. And when I played my recording back, I thought, what is wrong with this sentence? Like, my brain wouldn't connect. And I'm like, these are two words you do not want to interchange. And then my brain finally caught up with me. But it's one of those things where I knew that people were trying to identify what was bothering them, and it was monotony, doing the same thing over and over. These patterns were driving them crazy. They need to transform in order to find their ideal love. Now you have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. If you are in a new relationship or you are trying to connect with somebody, don't have these crazy expectations that it has to run at a certain time line, you know, that by 2 months they better declare that we're moving in together, that we're engaged with this now. Let go of the timeline, let it flow, let things happen naturally. I'm going to share this with you because it's super important, and a lot of relationship experts definitely concur. It's people are really pushing too hard for stamps, labels, and timelines in relationships, and it's freaking other people out. If they're saying, oh, you know, we've been together for 4 weeks, we need to be monogamous, we need to do this, where's this going, where? And what's happening is people are jumping into massive domesticity so quick it's freaking the other person out. So we're not trying to throw in the towel before the beautiful culmination of the chase and the tension and the wooing and the that beautiful kind of new love stage. We don't want to take that shine off so soon and be like, oh, I'm coming over Friday, I'm cooking dinner, I'm going to clean your house, all of this stuff, like wifing up like before the other person is ready. So we're being aware, we're letting go of control issues. This person is not going to get away from you when you meet them. When you give it oxygen and space, that is what they need. That is what you need. Now we also have express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Now this is what the other person wants. Not when are we getting married? Where's that ring? Where is this going? They want some beautiful romantic gesture. You showing up with fresh flowers, male or female, it doesn't matter. Rubbing their back or saying, you know, how was your day? What can I do for you? Like India was so sweet yesterday. My daughter, she's so amazing. She's like, is there anything I can do for you, Mom, before, you know, you set back to work? Can I bring you some water? Would you like something? And it was so lovely to hear that. What can I do for you? It was so lovely. Express your love towards anybody. You know, in your family, if you're already married, you know, hey, how was your day? Can I get you something? It's so wonderful and it's so touching and it's so meaningful. And again, this is, if you're interested in somebody, make some fun romantic gesture towards them. Leave something on their desk at school or at work. Something like that. I feel like it's really going to go in your favor. You know, this is about fun companionship, being friends and expressing yourself. And, you know, through all these words, thoughts, and deeds. And I feel like the response is going to be really wonderful for you. I really love that. I feel, you know, now is a time for playfulness. Recapture that romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine and really get out there and mix it up. Because again, it's like this beautiful North Node is saying, you're going to have the right intuitive ideas of when to act. Your path is going to be made clear. Love is going to be abundant and show up at your door. It's part of your journey. It's coming soon. Allow for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be fearful. It's so beautiful, you guys. I love that energy for you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie. Thank you for dropping in. Please like and subscribe. It helps boost my channel, and I'm very excited. We're just chugging along so beautifully and nicely, and amazing, amazing viewers on this channel. And to my patrons, thank you guys for your love and support. If you guys are curious about also how to support the channel, I have a Patreon channel, and you can go and check that out as well. It helps, you know, through the donations. It's like you can just see everything. It's if you come to any of my Instagrams, I'll have all the information on how everything works over there. And I would love for you to come over there because I do daily posts and memes and contests. And I'm actually going to be doing an amulet contest next week that's going to be blessed over at Stonehenge. So I run contests and I read every DM and get back to people. You know, they have questions about crystals, spirituality, all of that. And it's my pleasure to get back to you guys and open dialogues and have conversations and get to meet you over there as well. So you guys, everything is taking off for you. You're really going to have some dynamic, beautiful experiences. So cherish them, because every single thing, when we allow it into our life and we give it focus and tension and we're aware of the beauty and magic in it, it just grows and grows and grows. And that's where our focus goes, to all the good, all the beauty, all the love, all the spirituality, all the connectiveness. And that's where it belongs, right? Who cares about jealousy, envy, petty ego, stuff like that? That's a thing of the past. We're letting that dissipate so our focus can be where it belongs, on love. Yes, please. So love and light to you guys. I'm going to go upload.